Guruganeshabhyam Namaha. We saw that Panchakshara mantra is just Namah Shivaya, not Om Namah Shivaya. Om is a prefix to be used only by tapasvis. That too as a Vishesha Vidhi. Those who have mainly Sattva Guna in them, they can chant Namah Shivaya. All others can chant Shivaya Namaha. Both are Panchakshara mantras. We know that sage Vyasa had written Puranas mainly for common folks, those who do not have the opportunity to learn the Vedas. So the common mantra for everyone is Shivaya Namaha. This is a Panchakshara mantra everyone can chant. Now how many times to chant? That depends on what you want to achieve. Minimum is 5 lakhs to attain Shivapada. That is to reach up to him, to get connected to him, to get a place at his feet. If you chant 1 crore times, you become equivalent to Brahma. You can create or manifest whatever you want. If you chant 2 crore times, you become equivalent to Vishnu. You can protect whatever you wish. Nobody will be able to break your protection. If you chant 3 crore times, you become equivalent to Rudra. You can destroy whatever you want. If you chant 4 crore times, you become equivalent to Mahesha, corresponding to the Tirobhava aspect of the Lord. What is Tirobhava? This we have seen earlier. If you chant Panchakshara mantra 5 crore times, then you become Sadashiva himself. For any particular desire, chant Panchakshara mantra 1000 times per day for 1000 days. And also you have to feed noble people every day. That desire will be achieved. If you have Gayatri Diksha in the proper way, then chanting Gayatri 1000 times every day will take you to Shivapada. You don't have to do Panchakshara mantra separately. We have seen this. Panchakshara mantra is part of Gayatri mantra. It is contained in Gayatri mantra. If you have learned Veda end to end, then do Veda Parayanam every day as prescribed. Like for Krishna Yajurvedis, 1 Prashna every day. That will take you to Shivapada. Or any Sukta like Rudram, Purusha Sukta, chant 10,000 times. You can attain Shivapada through this. Not just these. There are many more methods for attaining Shivapada. With broom and mop, clean Shiva temple every day. Do it yourself or employ someone and pay for it. Make a garden and maintain it in a Shiva temple. Or sponsor it. Live in Kashi till your last breath. At your last breath. All sources of water in all the holy places associated with Lord Shiva, they are called Shiva Ganga. Drink water of Shiva Ganga, use it for bathing throughout your life. You will attain Shivapada. Perform the last rites of any of your relatives at Kashi or Shraddha at Kashi. You will become eligible for Shivapada. You will be relieved from all your troubles also. Go to any holy place associated with Lord Shiva and stay overnight for 7 days, 5 days, 3 days or even 1 day. Keep on doing this whenever possible. This will get you Shivapada. See how simple it is. If nothing else is possible, observe Sadachara. What is Sadachara? Not to harm others, not to cause stress in others. Or do any karma not looking for any result. This will get you Shivapada. Nishkama karma. Whatever you do, do with Nishkama bhavana, not just worship. Divide the daytime into 3 parts. First part is for sadhana and worship. Second part is to earn your livelihood. Third part is for penance, for whatever wrong you may have committed so far. Live your whole life like this. This will get you Shivapada. Divide the night into 4 parts. The middle 2 parts are called Nishidha. Worship Lord Shiva during this time. That will get you Shivapada. So many options. Pick up any or many of them. Start practicing with devotion. The Lord will definitely bless you. Shivaya Namaha.
Yajna Shrekhatamam Karma